Well, to all the Wealth Partners, it's Scott here. I'm coming live from Times Square. You can see that it's the early morning. It's very cold and wet here. It's absolutely freezing, actually, to be frank. And you can see I've had a haircut as well. If you haven't seen a video from me recently, we had a bet with the team on the cultural surveys. And if you want to know why I shaved my head, I made a video about it. I'll send it to you personally. I suppose if enough people ask me, I might make it public. Tell you what, it makes it a hell of a cold when you're sitting here in Times Square. I thought I'd make all the Wealth Partners a quick video. You know, for me, I've been making videos from the steps here at Times Square. Those steps there. Unfortunately, this is America and it's been raining and now it's wet, so therefore I'm not allowed to go on the steps because it's highly dangerous. I might fall over and hurt myself. And you know, coming from the heart of American capitalism, I thought I would share a message with you. You know, last night I met with Pat O'Meara, who's an investment banker out in New York. He really understands equity crowdfunding. He's a good friend of Joyce Scoffler. Joyce Scoffler was the one that actually introduced me to him. I've had 4 different meetings with him, and Jaco and Cliff have also had a meeting with the tech guys. I met with him and their VCs yesterday. Just to put in perspective, the VCs we met with yesterday have a $20 billion family office. So for those of you who don't know what a family office is or says that family offices don't exist, come to New York, come and sit in an office with 100 odd people, and that's just the small family office. The big one's actually in Switzerland, and they are deploying $150 million into fintech alone in 2017. Anyway, I had a very interesting conversation with Pat and his team last night. They're extremely excited about what we're doing. They can see the rough diamond that a lot of Americans can't see. The fact that globalization, the fact that the rest of the world is as important as America. And so coming here from the heart of Times Square, I thought I would make this little video to you. You know, Jaco Maritz sent me something yesterday, which is a video that Roger Hamilton actually posted. And to be quite frank, I've actually seen it before. And it's from Jack Ma, and it was in 1999. And it was him talking to his then very small team. He had already gone bankrupt once with a tech startup, but he was talking about the opportunity. He was talking about the internet. He was talking about how it was going to change things. He was talking about the tough times. He was talking about how they needed grit and resilience to overcome and be better than the Americans. He was talking about how great the Chinese are. And I feel that this is such a metaphor for where we are. I feel it is such a metaphor for the emerging world, for the opportunity coming out of the emerging world, for solving the greatest crisis on this planet, which is effectively the wealth gap. And it's only widening. The Credit Suisse report, the UBS report came out literally in the last couple of weeks, and the gap is getting worse. The problem is getting worse. And it is our job to solve it. And I have absolutely no doubt that with our team that we have assembled around the world, with our global team, with our wealth partners, with our technology, and most importantly, with our passion and purpose, we will get this done. This video is one of those type of videos that people will watch 15, 20 years from now. When it's done, they look back and it's obvious. And they will remember the belief. They will remember the passion and purpose. And so I wanted to send you this quick message. I'm going to give you that link that Roger Hamilton posted. And coming here from the heart of New York, coming here from the center of capitalization around the world, coming here from the heart of the financial industry, which, to be frank, has led the world, you know, for the last century. Sorry, we've got a tube. I'm standing on top of a tube thing here. And which has really led the world in the financial industry for the last 100 years. And then, you know, when we look at the stats, it's horrendous. You know, at the age of 65 in the Western world, so England, Australia, America, Canada, less than 1% of people retire wealthy. And that is because the 99% don't get to invest like the top 1%. We are going to change that. We are not only going to solve the greatest challenge on the planet, we are going to provide people with the dignity. We are going to empower people with the freedom to create the financial destiny that they want. And when we do that, we are going to create a company that is extremely, extremely valuable. It is purposeful, and it will provide us all with a destiny which is well beyond our greatest expectation. That is my call to all of you. Watch that movie of Jack Ma, 1999, 17 years ago, and then start to imagine, where are we going to be 17 years from now? That, ladies and gentlemen, is only 2033. And you think of the technological changes that are going to be taking place in those next 17 years. You think of what we can achieve. And all that we need is the belief. Because if we have the belief, it is only a matter of time that our solution will provide for one of the greatest needs of the global population. Thank you. Coming live, Times Square, Scott Picken. And just so that everyone can remember this video, it is effectively the 7th of December 2016. I will be giving you a full CEO update, but not today, not on this video, and so watch this space. Cheers, signing out. Let's make it happen.